Last week, I was taking off from Hong Kong after spending the day there on business. It had been a terrible day, and I still had work to do on the plane, a report to write, emails to send once I was back on the ground. As I was waiting for the pilot to announce that we could turn on our laptops, I happened to look out the window to my left, and there was the most gorgeous sunset, and I immediately thought, my wife should see this. I wish I could take a picture and email it to her. You know who I am, because you see me every day. I'm the frequent traveler. I account for about half of all the travel in the air. I'm on the road over 100 days a year. When you travel as much as I do, life becomes a series of connections. Take off from Tokyo, stop in San Francisco, land in London. But one company can help me make all the connections I really need. Tenzing. By offering me in-flight email and comprehensive internet content with global roaming services. I can keep my feet on the ground even when my head is at 33,000 feet. Back on Earth, my life is a constant series of messages, emails, fax alerts, and communiques. I've got a laptop and modem. I've got a Palm with infrared hookup. I've got a web-enabled cell phone that I can use to get Man United football scores when I'm in Asia, if I want. I'm a wired citizen of the digital world, but as soon as I step onto an airliner and you close the door, my connections are severed. It's ironic when you think about it. The moment the plane takes off, my ability to do business comes to a screeching halt. Frankly, there are times when I'm glad to let my head sink into the pillow and be away from the urgent emails and the outside world. But that feeling doesn't last for very long. Eventually, I feel the need to be connected again. Tenzing allows me to stay as connected in the air as I am on the ground. This is leading-edge technology, very cool. And Tenzing isn't just for in the air. It's for everywhere. From the airport lobby, to the air, to the hotel, this is my connection. Tenzing is tailored to fit me, and I can use it almost everywhere, every day. When your aircraft has Tenzing on board, I can stay connected to the outside world. I simply plug in my laptop, log into the Tenzing system, and I'm ready to send email, do business, surf pre-cache news, or go shopping. I can use Tenzing's business tools to find famous quotes for my next proposal, brush up on foreign language lessons, order presentation equipment, and more. Tenzing's technology is compatible with any existing cabin system or telecommunications service provider that your airline is already using. So you can leverage your existing investment to create a fleet of aircraft that's ready now for the wired world. Just as Tenzing has made it easy for you to adopt their technology, they've made it easy for me to use it. Tenzing sits on my desktop as a clickable icon. One click and I'm online, almost as if I were back on the ground. I can use my email program to send messages, my browser to surf the news or shop online, and it's compatible with Macintosh and Windows, Netscape and Explorer, Palm and CE. I don't have to think about the technology. Instead, I can just enjoy the communication.
Tenzing has established partnerships with some of the leading internet companies. Not only have we got the top internet content, we've got the relationships with the top air-to-ground service providers. In addition, we have got relationships with most of the major cabin system providers. Tenzing has the relationships in place to offer a completely seamless in-flight connectivity service today. Airlines should consider partnering with Tenzing not only to deliver email and internet content, but also to provide them with enhanced loyalty marketing tools, to provide them with a greater insight into what their passengers want to do.
Tenzing is tailored to the frequent traveler by providing all the goods and services in one place. Frequent travelers will prefer Tenzing services because they can use their existing laptop, their existing handheld device, whatever they use to keep in touch with the office without having to learn any new software.
Tenzing offers services I respond to. I can make dinner reservations in New York, check my stocks, brush up on my Italian, play chess online, and order a gift for my wife. Tenzing's established partnerships also place it above other in-flight service providers. Yahoo, Amazon.com, they're on board with Tenzing. And as I surf, Tenzing meticulously collects data about where frequent travelers go and what they do. You learn more about me and what you can do to make my life easier.
Our objective is to help the business traveler reach new heights. We want to provide them the tools, whether they're in flight or on the ground, to achieve new levels of success. People will demand services like Tenzing because we will keep those people connected in flight. Our objective is to help you scale new heights, just as Tenzing Norgay helped Sir Edmund Hillary scale new heights back in 1953.
Email and the internet have become an integral part of my daily life. When I sit in an airplane without Tenzing, it's like being in the 1970s again. I imagine that all airlines will eventually offer me comprehensive internet connectivity. It's just a question of who will offer it to me first or last. You know who I am, because you see me every day. I'm the frequent traveler. I'm your best customer. Keep me connected. Give me Tenzing. Tenzing, in the air and everywhere.